Good morning, ma'am. Good
Yes,
morning.
morning. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
Okay. So, as we are waiting for the second time when we have been met earlier, now actually, my viewers wanted to know about you. Could you please tell about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Why not? So, as you already know, my name is Priyanka. I belong to
Mhm.
Uttarakhand, but now I live in Gurugram, Haryana, and I have done the degree in finance and marketing. And now I'm preparing for an assistant professor job. Simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel where I'm uploading conversation videos, sometimes some English content, grammar concept like this. Or my channel name is Speak with Priyanka Kataria, and
Mhm.
about my hobbies. So my hobbies are reading books, talking to people in this language, uh, do some extra creative things, and spending time with nature. So I love to do these kind of things. So yeah, that is more or less about me.
Wow, sounds good. So you have a multi talented and versatile personality. Okay,
Yeah,
so let me brief about myself. If you allow me to speak about myself.
sure.
Okay, so myself Sandeep Wankare. I'm from Maharashtra. I'm teacher. I'm running my own classes, and as you mentioned, I'm same running the YouTube channel, the name of Fluent English Fluent Diaries, and I'm pitching there same like conversation video as you are mentioning there. And simultaneously, I do like playing cricket, reading books, and exploring a new places sometime. But nowadays, I'm not getting time because I engaged with some activity, sort of activity, especially 10th standard and 12th standard board exam are going on in our state in Maharashtra. So I engage that these things in this area. Yeah, about me.
Wow,
So
really nice.
thank you. So you said that you do like you are interested to become an assistant professor, right? So currently, are you teaching or what?
Yes, last year I qualified UGC NET exam. Now I
Mm,
am preparing for PRF. I want to enroll in PhD too. So I can say like I'm a student also, or somewhere I'm teacher also. I studies my management books, and I teach English. English is my passion. So whenever I get time, so I usually do these type of conversation. But there are some people who wanted to learn from me, so I started teaching them online. So there are few people around 6 to 7 people. I'm teaching them online. So this is
okay.
my, I would say.
Okay. So you basically saying that you are teaching only online, not offline. And for the, by the way, congratulations for your clearing of NET's UGC examination. So partially you become an professor. You just wanted to grab a job and like join them as soon as possible,
Right,
isn't it?
right.
So which subject you specify you do like to teach English or other than any subject? Have you, as you said that you have done your master in finance and marketing, right?
Mhm. So yeah, and if we want to be an assistant professor, so there is a criteria. First, we need to qualify UGC NET exam, then we
Exactly.
can
Mhm.
apply for it. And I have qualified my exam in my subject management. So, uh, like I'm going to teach in college or university my subject finance
Your
or
subject.
marketing, where they provide me. I am okay with both. And when it comes to teaching English, so without net I cannot join any college or university as a assistant professor. So I will try to teach students online English, and
Mhm.
offline I would love to teach my
Yeah,
subject.
actually, it seems that your passion is English teaching, and you are going professionally in your field as you done your MBA in marketing and finance, right? So
Yeah.
yes, of course, if you are coming to simultaneously come up with simultaneously our passion, our profession, eventually our profession would become our passion as well. Right.
Mm.
So, same like you said that my passion was I wanted to become an civil servant. So, but due to some financial issue, I couldn't go there. And thereafter, once person is learning the things since first standard to your graduation get completed, our interest getting shift, isn't it? So I was first when I was in fifth standard, I have seen one of the serial was coming on TV, military serial. So that time I thought that I will become an army officer. So after then I was in eighth standard, I thought that I will become an engineer. after 10th standard I thought that like that every stage of life, our passion, our professional opportunity, and our desire and our like dislike will getting changed. So according to the situation, we have to convey, we have to manage these things all simultaneously,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And, I want to add here, if I
Mm-hmm,
will get a chance to teach student in a college or university as an assistant professor, if I have to choose
mm-hmm,
management or English, so I will choose English because it is my passion now. Uh,
mm-hmm,
in future, try to do something in this field also, English. But I think
mm-hmm.
when we travel into boats, so that time we become host, like not host port, but it becomes difficult. So I will try to
Mm.
stick on one particular career. I will take it
Yes,
as a passion, and that is profession. So whenever I
yeah,
will get time, or when I want to spend my leisure time, so I will spend with this language. So this is in
exactly.
my mind. Let's see what will happen in future. If maybe I will teach English, maybe I will teach management, but
Yeah,
I will.
that it means you have a B plan already with you, because so many people are like, those are doing civil servant exam, UPSC, and the state commissions examination they were preparing. They will stick towards the one particular area, and eventually once they're not getting a success in that particular area, because you have seen that so many aspirants are doing their well nowadays, and there is a huge competition in competitive examination. So it might possible we are not getting our place what we want, but if we have a extra plan like B plan with us, we can easily grab this plan and we can do better in our career, rather than we are getting kind of frustrations and the lack of kind of things we built in ourselves, and we will getting demotivated by this all this career opportunities we are not getting, right? So I just recommend those who wanted to do, like as you said that you have a other plan as well. Yeah, of course we have to keep up with some plan where we cannot get demotivated, isn't it?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say you, I'm an introvert kind of girl, and I always feel introvert people are little more creative. So if a person is creative, so they can find a lot of ways to be settled in terms of their career. And I have tried so many things, and lastly, I found yes, English is my cup of tea. I can do it. I can do more in it. So I would suggest people, yes, they should have plan B, but they should try so many things. If they find out something is interesting,
Important for
they
them.
enjoy, then they can stick only one thing. That is my opinion. People have
Yeah,
their opinions.
yeah, of course you are saying absolutely, because we cannot keep up with so many things simultaneously together. But whereas talking about the career opportunity, because so many people are uh, at the one row and one queue, and we are also in the queue. We don't know where we are standing there actually. Once we got an opportunity, we can grab it. So as any field we can get, like government service or any field where we can do our best, we have to grab it. Opportunity, don't lose opportunity, because opportunity will never come. It will knock one or twice at your doors. Thereafter it will go to the other one's house, right? So I thought that, yeah, you said that it's very very important to understand that we have to keep up with one particular where we are interested and passionate about. Okay,
Right.
so apart from that, do you like to exploring of places? Have you visited any places which you wanted to never forget in your life?
Yes, I have visited Kashmir. That was my dream place. I wanted to go there. Went there. It was really a beautiful place, and I would love to go again there.
Yeah, Kashmir is a heaven of our India. It's a crown of our India. And as Kashmir is very beautiful place. You are living in Gurgaon, Haryana.
Yes, it
Okay,
is
okay.
part of Haryana, but it is in Delhi NCR.
Yes, yes, Delhi NCR. Okay, fine. So, it is a very nearby place for you, because we are living in Maharashtra, and Jammu Kashmir is far distance from here. So
Mm.
we couldn't reach out there within period of time, but you can explore the places there. Like you can go to the Ladakh. Have you visited Ladakh there?
No, not Ladakh. I just went on Srinagar,
Mm-hmm.
Gulmarg, or Pahalgam. These type of places we visited.
Yes, yes, yes. So if you are planning to go Ladakh, if you are planning to go Ladakh, you can ride on bike and by your own self, and you can explore the places. But for that, you need to come out of your frighten, what scare most you, right?
And now I feel motivated because you mentioned you should learn bike
Hmm.
riding, and I always say people like I am uploading sessions, so I always say face the fear, but I'm not facing my fear. I have a fear of riding bike, so now there is a motivation in my head. Like, yes, I have to learn how to ride a bike. So definitely I will learn. Yeah, I
Yes,
should
yes.
well learn.
Okay, so yeah, apart from that, as you said that you are passionate about to learn English, right? So how did you started your journey so far? Because your English is really nice. You are talking very nice in English.
Okay, thank you so much for appreciating my English. So
Mm-hmm.
I will tell my English learning journey. It was very simple. I started preparing for my examination, and somewhere I had in my mind, yes, I will be able to crack this exam, and I will be going to join as an assistant professor. So that was in my mind. I was very sure about it. Then I realized, yes, if I have to join any as college or university, so that time I need to speak in English only. So if
Exactly.
I don't have knowledge to how to speak in English, so how can I crack interview? Because after this, I have to face interview too, and lifetime I have to speak in English because my subject is management, and we have to teach that subject in English only. So I
Mm-hmm.
was able to speak little bit English, but in front of camera, I was very nervous. So I thought, let's give it a try. I started learning. I started consuming a lot of content. Firstly, I consumed a lot of content, how to start, where to start, what we have to do. And I started from speaking only because somewhere I have listened to speaking comes from speaking. So I thought, let's start from speaking. I started from speaking. I haven't learned any grammar and all. Then I started speaking slowly and gradually. I felt comfortable with this language. And then I started learning little bit grammar, like tenses, modal verbs, and prepositions, these type of things I have learned. And I joined some sessions too. I talked some tutors online, and tutors also very nice that time, like they are nice now also. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that time I found, yeah, tutor were very play very crucial role in my English. So they suggested me, you have to read. So I started reading, and they suggested me you have to read aloud. So I started reading out loud. Oh, this is how I have learned this much English. So I can say speaking plays important role in my English. And when I started reading out loud, that has changed my whole game. Yeah.
Sounds good. You are so struggler.
Yeah.
Actually, you mentioned that like you were starting speaking like yeah, try your best and just gain your success. So I thought that you said mentioning one point, but I would like to add one more thing into it. As much as listen, like especially I will recommend who wanted to be a good and perfect at English, they have to listen foreign peoples how they were using the particular words and where they are were using that words, right? So they know the words where they are using, so we instantly came up the meaning of particular that words, right? So first of all, listen as much as possible. Once you completed your listening, then you can deliver it very well. Like if you are telling, I was observing you, the way you are speaking, where you are making pause, your modulation, intonation, and these things. Once we understand the speakers things, we can also able to create our thoughts and we can deliver it very effectively, right? So I thought that listening skills is also important alongside doing the practice, right? So practice is most important because I've seen so many people, as you said, that there are some grammatical part that you have been check out so far, and that is why you are able to speak English. But there were so many people are right now as well, they are good at their grammar, they know everything, they know every rules of grammar, but despite of that they cannot speak English because they are not habitual of this language. Even it's a vocal practice. Once we are pronouncing something words in English, that it means we are like regulating these words in your mouth, and we are being habitual of this particular words, then it's very effectively come out of your minds, rather than
Right.
it will not instantly. If I'm telling you pronounce this Spanish words, you cannot pronounce it well. because you are not familiar with these words, right? So yeah, of course, practice is most important to become and good at English.
Yes, and listening is really important. I used to listen a lot before starting learning this language. I have been learning this language 1 year, more than 1 year.
Hmm,
But listening was there when I got my first phone. I used to listen Alina Reyes, ma'am. There's so many
hmm.
YouTubers who were uploading English content. So I used to listen to them. I wanted to speak like them. But my English journey started when I started speaking.
Hmm.
For that also I
Yeah,
used to
because
listen
you
to.
have been listen very things, and you have been stored it into your mind, and that the eventually you the stage you wanted to deliver it very effectively, and that is why you are able to deliver it, and you are speaking very clearly and very correctly grammatical mistake. Yeah, of course, don't get fear if you're making kind of a grammatical mistake, whatever it is, because of course English is not our mother tongue. But once we are come up with this kind of things, and we are come out of this fear that what will people think about me if I'm talking this way and that way, they will laugh at me. Don't care about the people, because people will make you fun, people will tease you, people will harass you, but at the end these people will salute you, right? Yes. So I have same situation come in my life as well, because I have, like, when I was talking with my friends, many times I have escalate these issues. When I was talking with my friends, they were like looking at me very strange, and they were telling, ask, like thinking how he can like he's considering himself very big person. He coming from England, and kind of a mentality they were making about me. But I was like keeping my same thing without like without fearing of them. So this is the way we can improve at this particular area, right? Yeah, so nowadays there were so many technical things are coming into the world, right? So are you using chat gpt and deep6? Have you, by the way, have you explored the deep6?
Sorry?
Deep6, have you explored a deep6 application in
No, no, I
OpenAI?
didn't get time. You told me
Okay,
yes, I didn't
yeah,
get
I
time.
told you that time. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
please
told you to
open up
explore.
that application in the chat box. So I will try to use it
Yeah, it's nice.
only.
Okay, you are using a chat gpt only, right?
Mm, yeah.
Okay, actually, I was using Chat GPT, and there was instantly giving reply. And I was yesterday, I was doing some mathematics calculation on it. That was some very deep mathematical calculation, and I have seen that frequently Chat GPT giving me a wrong calculation. Even I
Mm,
was verifying it by my own and other software as well, so it was giving me wrong. Even I'm prompting it, please give me correct, but it is showing, it's sure on his answer like it's a really correct. So I thought that how is it possible? And even I have just mentioned one, have you seen have you heard Annabau Sate?
no,
Annabau Sate, great
no.
social reformer. Yeah, he's a great, well, literature he had written, and he gone to Russia as well. Yeah, if you will get time, you can read about him as well. He was a really great writer. So Annabau Sate, I asked them where is he was he where he was born. So the name I got by the Chat GPT was wrong, and when I saw in on internet that was a different name. So I really amazed that where I should believe on ChatGPT, whether he giving me a right information or wrong information. It will be bad for us if we'll get a wrong information and it will deliver the same information to the others, right? So
Mm,
for that instance, in order to get good information, I refer DeepSeek. It is very nice application. Once we prompted it, whatever you want information by it, once you prompted it, it will give you, it will thinking by itself. It will
mm,
create its answer, and again it's thinking on its answer, whether it is right or wrong. And again, it will extract the information from it, and what information we want. It will analyze our question, and accordingly, it will reflect with this particular answer, right? So I thought that it's a trustworthy and people should also use it, but of course again I would say that it's coming from China, and we cannot believe on China's is things and application.
mm. At the end of the day, these all are technology. We cannot believe on them. They are
Exactly.
uh, uh, helping thing. We cannot rely
Yeah.
on only. We have a mind. We should use it also.
Yeah, yeah. We share our mind. We actually, it's for our assistance wherever we are getting stuck, we don't understand how to do and what should do we do. So that time we can explore this kind of technical and technology. But as you mentioned, it's very probing question. Like, people should not depend on this particular technology, which will ruin our intellectuality, which will like we will it will not allow you to go ahead.
Hmm. Right, right.
Mm, yes.
So
So
I want to know about how you are a teacher. So when do you teach? Like, are you teaching online or offline?
okay, I already mentioned you at the beginning. I was running my own classes, so it was since 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I completely free. Thereafter, yeah, thereafter 11 to 3 o'clock, I free. I am free. I was free that time actually, and thereafter 3 o'clock to at the night of 9 o'clock, I was completely engaged with my students. So that is the timing of my classes, and
Okay,
I'm
so how
teaching there offline.
online or how do you find students?
Yeah, actually, I'm living here in Maharashtra. There where people students are coming. I'm running my classes since 4 years here in locality. Rather than I have a 10 years teaching experience, more on than that, because had completed my after my completion B.Ed, like a Bachelor of Education. I started these things. So I find local students from my site.
Oh,
Actually, I don't want to teach online because it's a very time consuming and we don't know. Like, I believe that face to face, once we communicating with the students, it will more effective than of online, isn't it? So online we can say that these do these things, do that thing, that thing. So of the calls, what he's doing, we don't know, we don't know anything. But
mm,
once he come before us, we can tell them, we can understand whether he understanding or not, right? So
correct.
these things I believe actually.
So do you teach them spoken English or theoretical portion?
Actually, I'm not teaching spoken English so far. Even I have when I have started my classes, I planning to teach a spoken English. But later on, I thought that there was a couple of students I can collect it that time. But nowadays, I am planning to arrange a one vocational batch, like in summer batch. So I will just take a 1 or 2 months for especially grammar and spoken English, how to speak and how to deal with this English critical problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yes,
great.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
Anything you want to ask?
okay, so you have started your YouTube journey, right? So, what type of challenges have you faced while you are making videos and these things?
YouTube is a kind of rat race. I
Yes.
don't feel I am in that race, but yeah, I feel we should be updated every day or every time. Otherwise,
Mm,
nobody will watch us. We have to be little creative. That is one thing I.
exactly.
If we upload same content on our channel, so sometime people, our audience start boring. So
Skip.
we
Mm,
update ourselves not only on not only content, we should update ourselves too. Like if
mm,
I'm doing something good in my life, then they are going to inspire from me. Otherwise, they are not gonna watch you. That is one thing
mm,
I find challenging too. And the second thing is technical things. I don't know what is YouTube algorithm and all. I always try to make nice thumbnail. I try to edit my videos too. But somewhere I feel yes, it is very challenging to find out right audience for my videos.
mm,
I'm
mm.
satisfied with my
Yeah, actually, yeah, as you said that we have to do a lots of struggle on YouTube, especially starting from the thumbnail, how to create thumbnail, and even we are getting a good impression as well. But sometimes we are not getting good impression. YouTube is algorithm. YouTube is spreading our video to the audience, but audience is not clicking on it because they are thinking like they don't want to see this kind of video and whatever they are thinking, but it's depend on our thumbnail. Once our thumbnail is very effectively, it will click by the audience as well. And as of course, my best wishes for your channel and for your journey as well.
yeah. Thank you, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And things are really well. I am very content with my channel. But
Mhm.
that is one thing I feel, yes, we should be updated and we should be a person who inspires other. Otherwise,
Exactly.
specifically in this journey, English learning journey, if I am at that same level where I was last year, so nobody gonna watch me because they feel that girl is on the same level. So how can we improve after watching her?
Exactly.
Yes, we should try to improve
And
ourselves.
of course, actually, I would like recommend to the audience who are watching to us at any time. So they would also recommend us. They will also give their review, like how do we change, what they like. If they are
Right.
watching us, they can tell their review. They can tell their suggestions. You should improve at this particular point. You should do this thing, that thing. So we can also enhance by ourselves. Like initially, when I was started my YouTube channel, I have one experience. That time I was not comfortable to speak. Even I can able to speak, but I was not comfortable. I was making some over reacting on the same questions. So one of the user had given me his recommendation that please sir keep very calm and don't be get hurried. So that time I understood, like, yeah, this is my actually reference. This is my actually what we say that review by the viewers, and I instantly changed that phase. Yeah, I instantly changed that phase. So we will do the same things certainly. Yeah. So Priyanka ma'am, thank you for giving me your valuable time, and I hope we will also meet again. Looking forward to see you in the next video as well.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Why not? And I want to say, yes, I enjoyed a lot. I learned so many things from you, and I would love to connect with you again. Thank you so much for having me
Thank you
here.
so much. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye, ma'am. Take care.